Everyone keeps asking for the next viral hook. I don't even know what I sound like right now. All of these sound perfect and kind of the same. Okay, past me. Did you leave anything we haven't turned into content yet?
Oh. You?
I recorded this at like 3 a.m. and then pretended it didn't exist.
It's off-key, but it actually sounds like me.
Okay, one night. One night. I make this for me first, and if it sucks, nobody ever hears it.
No auto-tune tonight. Just me and this room.
Close my eyes and feel the sound, letting go of everything right now. It's not perfect, but it hurts in the right places.
Every time I add more production, I lose the part I actually care about.
Test in headphones, test in feelings. If I met this song online, I would save it. That has to mean something.
Hey, I made something weirdly honest. No pressure, but if you think it's trash, say it fast.
Oh no, this is worse than watching live comments.
It sounds like the you from rehearsal room days. Don't ruin it with overproduction.
So,
Hey, not trash. You're not a trend. You're a risk.
We need something fast, punchy, hook in 3 seconds.
If I pitch this song now, they'll either reject it or try to turn it into something it isn't.
This will work, people will dance. But it's not the one keeping me awake at night. You're the wrong BPM for the market and the right one for my brain. What if I drop this one night with no promo and never look at the numbers?
I can't even schedule a feeling between all these deadlines. I could upload this as an unlisted link, or maybe a tiny public glitch in the feed. If I call it something dramatic, it'll look like a stunt. If I call it nothing, nobody will find it.
You are not allowed to decide a whole song's fate on an empty stomach.
Worst case, it gets a few hundred plays from people who actually needed it. That's not failure.
Fine. If you know, you know.
If I write this like a PR blurb, I'll ruin it. Okay, universe. Do whatever you want with this.
Do not open stats. Do not open stats. Do not open stats. Public? No thumbnail, no teaser, just there.
You don't get to shout out in my pocket all night.
You exist now, little song. I'll meet you again in the morning.
Please let me dream about literally anything except numbers tonight.
Somewhere, someone is doom scrolling. Somewhere, someone really needs a quiet song.
What is this title?
Song I almost delete. In this quiet night, your light shines on me. Don't.
Okay, that line hurt in a good way.
Who released something this quiet at this hour?
Thank you to the version of you who didn't delete this.
While are passed out, a few tiny green dots show up on a planet I'll never fully see.
Don't delete.
For once, the song is the only thing working overtime. If it tanked, it tanked. We're not spiraling. That's the deal. Good morning, reality. Stats can wait their turn.
If it only ever belongs to me and the pan, that's still something.
We'll check on you, We'll check on you, I'm an actual human, not a notification sponge. Okay. Deep breath. No matter what you see, we do not delete the song. 0, 100, 1,000. It doesn't get to define how true it felt. Huh. Not viral, but definitely not invisible.
I was about to delete my own project. This made me pause. Oh, you're doing the job I wrote you for.
Average watch time is high? People are finishing it?
You're not the lead single. You're the secret handshake.
You're not going in the campaign deck. You're going in the live set. Quietly.
Maybe I'm scared to fall, but your eyes tell me it's worth it all.
I uploaded a quiet little song last night. No promo, no dance, just feelings. If you find it, it's yours.
Story disappears in 24 hours. Song doesn't have to.
She sounds calmer here. Different. This feels like a conversation, not content.
Maybe every album needs one song that scares the marketing team.
Views are medium, but comments and saves are huge. This is weirdly strong.
They're looping it. That's different from just passing by.
This might be your late night song, not for campaigns, but for real fans.
I'm not mad at it.
I want to try one acoustic song in the middle. No screens, no background visuals, just light.
You sure you want to drop the energy like that?
Yes, on purpose. Just one sentence. Don't oversell it. Let it be small.
Tonight, we test it with actual breathing people.
I uploaded this last night with no promo. It was almost just a secret between me and the delete button. If it finds you in the dark, it did its job.
Though the lights are shining bright, I'm lost here in the dark tonight without you.
They're actually listening. Not filming, not shouting, listening.
And in this moment, we are finally free.
She didn't delete it. Thank you. Thanks for letting this one exist with you. Not viral, but very, very alive. Keep that one forever. Keep that one forever. Yeah.
I was in the arena and went straight here after.
You're not the only one. There are whole parts of me I almost threw away.
Reminder, not every track has to be a trend soldier. Some can just be a friend.
Imagine if I would actually hit delete. Thank you for hesitating. I almost deleted a song that became a safe place for strangers.
Tonight is just almost deleted songs, mine and yours.
I almost deleted my art portfolio. I almost quit learning guitar. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. If something feels true, give it one night before you erase it. One actual sleep. Minimum. Thank you for not deleting yourselves. I'm glad I didn't delete this song either. I wrote this for people I'll never meet, and somehow I'm meeting them anyway.
This line. This is the one doing the heavy lifting.
If we ever film this, it has to look like a memory, not a branding exercise.
I spent years chasing the song that would change everything. Maybe it's healthier to chase the song that changes something.
You're not an accident. You're the prototype.
Once a project, we release one song that's allowed to ignore the algorithm completely.
If this is how fans are reacting, I think we'd be foolish not to.
I didn't know you were allowed to release something like this. It made me feel like I'm allowed to be softer too.
The internet moved on in a day, but this song is still arriving.
I printed the lyrics and put them on my wall so I wouldn't delete my own song.
Okay, next heart song. No pressure, but also no deleting.
New studio rule. Non-negotiable. The song I almost deleted turned into a rule I'm going to live by. You belong up here more than some of these do.
Raise your hand if you've almost deleted a song because it didn't sound like the charts.
I thought soft songs were only for albums, not for uploads.
Soft songs are allowed to have URLs too.
If this is my legacy, I can live with that, even if none of it hits #1. Thank you, past me, for being just scared enough to keep the file, and just brave enough to share it.
Views grew slowly, then stopped. And that's okay.
Not everything needs a comeback stage.
Can you talk about the song you almost deleted?
Honestly, it almost deleted me.
Write one thing you almost threw away, and promise yourself you'll at least give it one more try.
Funny. The song I wrote to process my own burnout is now helping me not burn out again.
One more message about it. Just one.
You're going on the lifeboat drive.
Wait, you almost didn't release this?
I almost didn't even keep it.
Can we make one like that together? No hooks, no pressure, just
Just honesty, deal.
A playlist I've always admired just added it months later.
Late bloomers are still flowers. You're my reminder that quiet is allowed.
These songs built the stage.
And this one built me. We light up the sky. Together we fly. You almost got erased, and now you're louder than the scream tracks.
You live in bedrooms and buses now. That's more permanent than any chart. Note to self. When in doubt, save it for one more sunrise. This sounds like a future heart track trying to be born.
Welcome to the archive of almost deleted things. Rule: nothing in this room can be deleted on a bad day.
Send me a photo or one line of something you almost deleted. I'm building a secret archive wall.
You're all so much more than draft.
I'm glad you didn't. I need you here with me. Before the loud songs, I wanted them to walk through a room of almost gone things.
I thought I was the only one who almost erased everything.
They're already in the story before I even sing. Stage loud, heart quiet. We can do both.
They came for the hits, they're staying for the heart.
Can we drop the volume for one song that almost didn't make it out of my hard drive? If you ever almost deleted a piece of yourself, this one is for you. For a few minutes, the world's loudest stage sounded like a bedroom at 3 a.m.
they went silent for that ballad. You felt that, right?
Every second. New messages. I cried in the middle of a field of strangers. That song felt like a secret in the loudest place.
Tour brain, algorithm brain, heart brain. No wonder I'm exhausted.
Once a week, no metrics allowed, just heart stuff.
If this never leaves this room, it still mattered. A few years later,
The song that changed everything for me was Serin's The Song I Almost Deleted. It made me keep my own weird little track.
Okay, now I'm the one somebody watched at 3 a.m. What started a one almost deleted file turned into 12 heart tracks, and a lot of saved drafts that aren't mine. This is the only one I never feel weird looking straight at.
Most of these will never trend. That was never their job.
Time to document what these songs did, not just how they performed.
Saved me, stopped me from erasing who I was before all this. If I ever get lost in noise again, this room is my reset button.
What would you say to the version of you that almost deleted that first Heart song?
I'd say, you're allowed to sound like you, even if the graphs hate it at first.
We need to clip that and pin it for every guest.
Homework, don't delete the thing you're afraid is too you. At least not tonight.
They made my almost deleted song into a class assignment.
Somehow, my failure folder turned into homework. I used to think art had to be loud to matter. Turns out, the softest files stayed the longest. Let's visit version 0 of me for a second.
Wow.
I really tried to cover you in glitter so nobody saw you shaking.
You didn't need armor, you just needed room. Artist me hears the flaws, human me hears a hand I needed at the time.
Thank you for being patient while I learn not to erase myself.
You saved my art, then my audience, then 100.
You get a place of honor in the Heart Museum.
Stay. I'll bring more tomorrow. Tonight I didn't delete anything. That's enough achievement.
Night, small songs. Good night, almost deleted me.
Morning is proof that not everything disappears overnight.
Checklist. Breathe, stretch, then check messages in that order.
No spikes.
You're fine. Go be a quiet miracle in the background.
We don't share time zones, but we share 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Not final. Just another little light for the hallway.
One day, someone will ask where all of this started. I don't want to forget the details. This isn't a museum of almost failures. It's a sanctuary of survived moments.
Thank you, little almost deleted song, for not letting go of me.
Some songs save the artist first. Everyone else is just lucky it survived. If this is my niche, I'll gladly live here.
And that is why we must never give up.
One more day, huh?
If you're watching this and hovering over delete, maybe let it live one more day. It might not go viral, but it might go exactly where it's needed.
We both know you're getting at least one sleep, minimum.
Stop me from quitting. I cried in my car. Made me write again.
Great, now I'm the one crying in my car. Except it's a studio.
Scheduled. Heart Track Night. Lingers once a month. Non-negotiable.
What's one decision you're grateful you didn't make?
I'm really glad I didn't delete that song.
New tour idea? The songs we almost deleted. Me and fans sharing one each.
I almost deleted a song that wasn't built for the algorithm. I thought it was too small to matter. Turns out, it was big enough for someone's 3 a.m.
Sometimes the smallest file in the folder is the loudest in someone's life.
They're drawing from the quiet track now. For songs that might save someone at 3 a.m., starting with me. Okay, little maybe too honest song number 2. At least now, I know not to measure you against a chart screenshot. You started a whole category. Not bad for something that almost got trashed.
Some of you were here for the very first time I played this one. Thank you for not letting me delete it from the set list either.
No filter, no algorithm, just light on film and sound in a room.
Never delete your softest lines. From almost deleted to never letting go. Heart Track 02, let's see who you're for.
Tonight, we write from their sentences, not mine.
That's a chorus, if I've ever seen one. Didn't know soft things were allowed to stay. It doesn't have to be clever. It just have to be kind.
Okay, this one's for the almost quit version of you.
No one told your gentle parts they're allowed to stay.
I want it to feel like they're being read a letter, not a single.
I wanted them inside the song, not just under it in the comments. You actually trusted me with these. Tiny confessions, each 10 seconds long, like a choir of almost goodbye. Chills. That's a lot of courage in one chorus.
This one belongs to every almost quit button.
This one isn't for radio. It's for people who almost deleted everything.
You put them in the song.
No caps, no marketing buzzwords, just the sentence that saved them.
If you sent me a 10-second I almost deleted voice note, thank you. Some of you are inside the next song.
If it's a song for almost quit people, it should arrive right before tomorrow. Heart Track 01 was mine. Heart Track 02 is ours. If you hear your own whisper, that's you being brave twice.
I deleted the app, but I kept the song. Okay, that's the line.
We're not waiting for burnout to write honestly anymore.
Welcome to the songs we almost deleted night. There's no opening act, it's just us. You can just read one line, that's enough.
This next part is really personal. I almost cut it.
That line is so good. Please don't delete it.
These tracks weren't made for playlists. They were made for nights like this.
It felt less like a concert, more like group therapy with a soundtrack.
We accidentally collected a whole book of almost deleted sentences. You kept yours. I kept mine. This is how we stay.